The Super Bowl brand is one of the strongest in all of sports. Hundreds of millions of viewers tune in to watch the game, about 1 billion viewers around the world. A city is selected about 4 years ahead of time to be a Super Bowl city, and in that time, there's a lot that a city can do to take advantage of it. Look at what Phoenix is doing this year, for example. Phoenix is hosting what's called the CEO Forum, in which 50 CEOs from around the globe are coming to Phoenix during the weekend of the game to discuss economic development and other ways that they could leverage the state of Arizona and Phoenix to grow businesses. When this happened in 2008, Phoenix saw 1,000 jobs and hundreds of millions of dollars in economic development as a result of their efforts around the Super Bowl that year. When a company chooses to advertise on the Super Bowl, it's an incredible value proposition. Although it costs about $4.5 million for a 30-second spot, what the advertiser gets in return is well worth it. There's anticipation about the spot. For example, 50% of all viewers to the Super Bowl state they're actually watching the Super Bowl to watch the commercials between the game. So you have anticipation from an audience that, for once, wants to see the advertisement. Then you have anticipation after the game about what was the most effective advertisement. You have websites, USA Today, CNN, others speculating what was the most anticipated ad, what was the most interesting ad. And then you have weeks after the game, you have advertisers watching their ads being played over and over as companies want to showcase what was the favorite ad among fans. In the Super Bowl, people are waiting for the advertisements to occur. So instead of them leaving their television sets, you have people actively watching what's the next funny ad that might come about. The media exposure is very important. When the Super Bowl came to Indianapolis in 2012, the city garnered about $8 million in earned media. This is incredible when you think about the other opportunities that cities and communities have to get earned media. Super Bowl is an outstanding opportunity. Then, of course, there's the game itself. You have about 166 million plus viewers that are watching the game, all the while talking about the host city. So this is really a combination where a city gets positive exposure related to one of the marquee events in all of sports. It's a win-win proposition for both the NFL and the host city. When you successfully host an event like the Super Bowl, communities see things called the halo effect. And the halo effect is the positive reputation that community enjoys in terms of successfully hosting that big event. So if you look at communities like Indianapolis, they enjoyed a great reputation among meeting planners and others because of the great job they did around the Super Bowl. So you do a great event like the Super Bowl and you'll enjoy a halo effect and bring extra economic impact to your community after the event. The NFL promotes cities that build stadiums in support of its teams. So even though you had great bids by New Orleans with its tricentennial, the city of Indianapolis that has very successfully promoted a Super Bowl in 2012, when you have the state of Minnesota and the city of Minneapolis building a stadium at great expense, in this case a $1 billion stadium, the NFL is going to promote investment in the NFL by rewarding that community with a Super Bowl.